30 days ago, they said he would fail. Today, the numbers look very different. From cable news anchor,
here to set the record straight himself, the current Secretary of State, Pete Hegseth, former host right here on Fox and Friends. Pete,
hey,
great
Brian.
To see you, Mr. Secretary.
Great to see you.
So
to running a war. His confirmation nearly failed.
Or if it's because you are just an unqualified yes man who can't tell the president how to keep Americans safe. You are too inexperienced and incompetent to understand the real threats facing our country.
You're not worthy of my attention or my questions. You're an embarrassment to this country.
Who's a former TV host who wants to spin them.
They called him unfit, but Trump picked him anyway.
Because he's doing a great job. Great job. Ask the Houthis how he's doing. Everybody's happy with him. We have the highest recruitment numbers I think they've had in 28 years. No, he's doing a great job. It's just fake news.
They didn't just question him. They tried to stop him.
Will you put your money where your mouth is and agree that when you leave this job, you will not work for the defense industry for 10 years?
Senator, it's not even a question I've thought about because it's not
think about it right now.
It's not one. My motivation for this job
I understand
has never
that. I
been
just
about
need
what
a
could
yes or no
conceivably
here.
come next.
Time is short. I just need a yes or no.
I would consult with the president about what the policy should be
In
at the Defense
other
Department.
words, you're quite sure that every general who serves should not go directly into the defense industry for 10 years. But you're not willing to make that same pledge?
I'm not a general, Senator.
You'll be the one.
Said that you support Israel's war in Gaza. I support Israel's existential war in Gaza. I assume, like me and President Trump, you support that war as well, don't you?
Senator, I do. I support Israel destroying and killing every last member of Hamas.
How many genders are there? Tough one.
Senator, there are two genders.
I know that well. I'm a she-he, so I'm on board. What is the diameter of the rifle round fired out of an M4A1 rifle?
That's a .556.
How many push-ups can you do?
I did 5 sets of 47 this morning.
This is what made him controversial. He passed.
On this vote, the yeas are 50 and the nays are 50. The Senate being equally divided, the Vice President votes in the affirmative, and the nomination is confirmed.
Barely. Then the war started. Week 1.
Pete, do you want to give about a 3-minute statement on how we're doing in this? He's done a very good job. Do we agree he's done a good job, Mark White?
Never in history has a modern military, Iran had a modern military, a modern navy, a modern air force, modern air defenses, leadership, massive bunker. Never has a modern military been so rapidly and historically obliterated, defeated. We negotiate with bombs.
Then came the backlash.
Because this is the second go around, right? They peddle old stuff, they kick it back up. I said repeatedly, no one's texting war plans. You know why I said that? Because I'm in the bowels of the Pentagon every single day. Just 10 minutes ago, I was looking at actual war plans of things that were ongoing or pending things to happen. Because that's on a regular basis on classified systems. That's my job.
Or more fake news from CNN. The sooner David Ellison takes over that network, the better. Well, good morning. Yesterday at Dover Air Force Base, President Trump, the chairman, and I stood in solemn silence as heroes came home. Flag-draped caskets, we honored them. We grieved with their families, and we listened. What I heard through tears, through hugs, through strength, and through unbreakable resolve was the same from family after family. They said, finish this. Honor their sacrifice. Do not waver. Do not stop until the job is done.
13 Americans dead, and he went to meet them. 30 days later, 7,000 targets, 120 ships. Iran going underground.
To date, we've struck over 7,000 targets across Iran and its military infrastructure. We've damaged or sunk over 120 of their Navy ships. Ballistic missile attacks against our forces down 90% since the start of the conflict. Same. How about Iran shrinking, going underground? The only thing that is widening is our advantage.
Mr. Secretary, with all this controversy, everything swirling around, have you ever doubted your decision to take this job?
Oh, not for a minute. I didn't
My
hesitate.
13-year-old son popped into my office last night while I was editing these remarks. He asked about the war and the families I met at Dover. And I looked at him and I said, they died for you, son, so that your generation doesn't have to deal with a nuclear Iran.
So, were they wrong? Or is it too early to tell?